guys, it's Mac. We're back, and this year we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. We are no longer at Viking Lodge. I have relocated over to Viking Lodge in Cranberry, Manitoba. This is exciting for me because it's going to give me the opportunity to film a lot more of my adventures and film a lot more and show you guys a lot more of what I'm doing here. And I'm just super excited to be able to film and document this whole journey. It'll be super exciting, and I'm super excited to see what this brings for not only myself but for Viking Lodge itself and the owners here. Great people, and we're definitely going to showcase them in some videos too. But today we are breaking in the boat. We are putting it in on Cranberry Lakes. This will be my first time actually going out there on my own. I've been out a few times with some other people, but this will be my first time going out there on my own. So we're gonna go out there, do some exploring, hopefully get on some fish. But like I said, a lot has changed, but I'm eager to get out there and do some exploring and catch some fish. Alright, off to the races, but before that, when exploring new water, always make sure you wear your kill cord. When on any water really, but especially exploring new water, because you never know what could happen. So wear your kill cord, be safe, don't be stupid. So like I said, right now, this is my first time on the Cranberry Lakes on myself. Like, I've been in other people's boats out here a couple times, not a lot, a few times, but today is my first maiden voyage on my own, independently. So we're gonna go out, proceed with caution, because there is rocks up here in the shield. So we're gonna take our time and go see what we can find. Like I said, today is mainly just like exploring the lake, and hopefully we're gonna try to target some shallow water walleyes. We'll see what we can do. Let the adventure begin. I'm super pumped for this new opportunity here to be able to just go out and film and just market myself and market the lodge. Beyond pumped. Let's go. I just want to take a minute and show you guys these like the burnage here, because like I mentioned in the last video, there's a lot of wildfires. So you can see here behind me, there's just a lot of burnage. The fire ripped through a lot of area, covered a lot of ground, affected a lot of people. So that's too bad. It's a bit of a tragedy. I'd like to thank all the firefighters for coming out and fighting the fire. Without further ado, let's go catch some fish. Alright, so we have successfully crossed First Cranberry Lakes, not lakes, not plural, singular. We have successfully crossed Cranberry Lake number 1. We're on the second Cranberry Lake here, and this lake is the one that's known for lake trout and some big lake trout too. So this is gonna kill me just driving over it, not stopping and fishing, but we're gonna go pursue some walleye, like I said, and then I might poke around here this afternoon and see what I can find. But this is gonna kill me driving over all this beautiful lake trout water to go target walleye. All right, so we have successfully crossed second Cranberry, and now we're heading into some more unfamiliar water. So I'm gonna be going a little bit slower, a little bit more caution. In case you need another reason why you go slow. Just creeping along there, and it came right up to 3 feet. So yeah, I might have been fine, but better safe than sorry. Getting close. Honestly, the best thing though is like when you're exploring new water like this, the best thing is actually to go find these spots yourself in like a safe way and then mark them yourself. Going off waypoints and stuff that other people give you, it can work, but then it can build a false confidence in the sense that you think that you know where everything is, but you don't know until you really know. So now I know exactly where that rock is, and like I did nothing. All I did was just bump it with the bow of the boat. And that's also why you wear your kill cord, because doing stuff like that, exploring new water, if you are going fast and you do bump into something. So just as I'm cruising up here, I start noticing I'm marking a lot of fish out here in this like 15-16 feet of water, which is a little bit deep, like not deep like as an unethical, but just deeper than I'd like to fish right now. But I have been seeing like there's quite a few specks out here on the side imaging. Back there I definitely marked quite a bit more. But I'm gonna go poke up here towards the shoreline, start working some shoreline stuff, and then I might venture out here to the deeper water again. But typically, like for pretty much any fishing, I always like to try to find the fish as shallow as I can. Typically the shallower you find fish, the more aggressive they'll be. So I'm going to try to find them as shallow as I can, and if I can't find them shallow, then I'll go out a little bit deeper. But the game plan is to get some shallow water, springtime walleye. Like you can see here, the water's still 50 degrees. A bit of a cold front right now, so it might not necessarily be that accurate, but the water is 50 degrees on the surface at least. So it's still cold, a little chilly. All right, we got the cameras all hooked up again. I had some batteries die. Back at it. Getting the gloves back on because it is chilly. So I'm gonna try something I haven't really used before in the spring much, and that's a bait I actually don't really use at all. But it's something I want to build a little bit more confidence in, and that's one of those Rapella jig and shadow wraps. It's a little bit lighter of a version of a jigging wrap basically. No hook on the front, so it should be okay for like popping back to the boat. So I'm going to cast this around, pop it, and see if I get any fish to follow it and hopefully eat it. Okay, I'm going to try right here. I'm on the tip of a windblown island. Let me give this a go. First fish. First fish of the day. We got a walleye. Nothing special, but we caught one nonetheless. So that's a start. Gonna need some serious improvement. And that one absolutely engulfed it. First walleye of the day. Hopefully, first of many. I'm gonna put on a heavier head and cast this plastic around. Just this head I'm using right now is a little bit light. I'm struggling to feel it. So I'm gonna put on a bigger jig and get back down there. Like I mentioned, put on a heavier jig. Now I got the clam drop TG 1/4 ounce on there. There we go. Oh, lost him. That was a walleye though. We're getting there. Right now, like I'm just casting it, like I'm working this point off of this island here, and it's a bit of a rock outcrop, and it just seems like there's fish just sitting on it. And I suck. I'm gonna try casting that jig and shadow wrap now because I feel like I'm starting to get on to some actual active fish. So I'm gonna start pitching this and seeing if I can get one to commit on it. Like I said, it's all about building confidence. That's what I'm trying to do. Just from boating over these lakes, like the whole cranberry chain here, and I haven't even been on third yet. It just seems like there's just so much potential and so much opportunity out here. Like I said, like the location of Viking where it is, it's literally in the heart of the jungle. Like you are in the belly of the beast. You are surrounded by, like, just look at the map right now. I'll put a picture of the map right here and just look at it. It's surrounded by all these deadly lakes. Giant lake trout in Athapap, giant lake trout in second cranberry, giant walleye in first cranberry, giant pike in first cranberry, giant walleye and pike in second cranberry, giant walleye and pike in third cranberry. Simon House has everything. Athapap has everything. It's just, honestly, I'm just so excited to be here and be able to dip my toes into the waters of all these awesome lakes. And I'm even more eager to be able to film this whole adventure. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I feel like I snagged one. Yep, I snagged one in the belly. I fell hooked this one in the belly with the jig and shadow wrap. So, building confidence? No. See here, I got that one in an unexpected manner. Sorry about that, champ. Big upgrade from the last one though, but it doesn't really count because I didn't hook it in the mouth. Sorry about that. Not happy. I'm gonna give it a few more casts with this jig and shadow wrap, and then I'm going back to the jig and plastic. Oh, I actually had a bite there. I still got it. It actually pinned it on the way down, I'm pretty sure. And I lost it. And another one bites the dust. Alright, so I've been moving around a little bit. And now I'm kind of back towards actually where I started. Towards like the warmer water I was talking about. So I'm going to be working up here, casting. Oh, got fouled up. But I'll be casting just a jig and a plastic. Nothing special. Just popping it along the bottom. Oh, I missed one. another one. Another little gaffer. Fish is a fish. Seems to me like we're getting a little bit more dialed in right now because we're catching a few more fish. No size, but at least they're fish. Pitching jigs and plastics for springtime walleye. So fun. There's so many fish here. Like it's like every cast I'm getting hit like 2-3 times. Right away, didn't even hit the bottom. Oh, I lost him. Didn't even get to hit the bottom and one picked it up right away. I'm gonna take a few more casts here, catch a few more fish, then I'm gonna get out of here and go try to find some new stuff. Because obviously we know they're stacked here. Stacked like cordwood. Like my bait's not even hitting the bottom. And there's just so many here just pouncing it. I'd like to see a few more with a little bit more size. Seems to be a lot of these like 13 inchers. I don't know, 13 to 15 inchers. But nothing big yet. So far the biggest one we have got to the boat was actually snagged. I suck. Like badly I suck. Bit my tail off and pulled my pants down. I got humiliated. See if I can catch it without the tail, just the body. Well, if you wanted eaters, well, I would say we are officially piling the walleye. I don't think I've gone a cast here without either catching one or missing one. So I think we are on to something. Still need an improvement on size, but we're on to something. Biggest one yet. No giant, but it's our biggest walleye of the day so far. And that one choked the jig in a plastic. Shallow water, springtime walleye. No giant, but it's a great fish. Big upgrade from the 15 inches I was getting earlier. I'm gonna get her back in there. Hopefully get some more. Well, we certainly caught our fair share of walleye this afternoon. And a lot of small ones, but we ended up getting a little bit nicer one there towards the end. Like I said, today is all about going out and exploring new water for me and just getting my head wrapped around this new lake and this new opportunity I've been given. So I'm super excited. Like I said, to be at Viking Lodge in Cranberry, Manitoba. Come check it out. Come up here, wet a line, get some big fish. There's going to be a lot of videos coming out this summer. I'm going to be super